Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's weekly psychic reading. I'm Erin Lee, and you can find the rest of my readings on my website, VancouverIslandPsychic.com. And this is the weekly psychic reading for Monday, January 27th to Sunday, February 2nd, 2014. So this week we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle card deck. And your crystal choices for the week are Lava, Moonstone, and Carnelian. Again, that's Lava, Moonstone, and Carnelian. And we'll just move these guys off to the side. And what we'll do is we'll give the cards a shuffle and we'll take a deep breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect with our angels and we're going to ask for the messages that we need for this week to help keep us healthy, balanced, stable, and living a positive and powerful life. So the first card that we choose is for Monday and Tuesday, and the message that's coming up is Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So the big thing that's coming up around Monday and Tuesday this week is that there's healing work that we're doing. Archangel Raphael really tends to come forward with physical health and physical healing. So if there are changes that you've been thinking about making to your physical routine that would help to improve your overall health, now is the time to do it. Archangel Raphael is definitely helping you and supporting you with that. And this is particularly true of anybody who's maybe made resolutions at the beginning of the year that they've been having a difficult time holding on to and to carry forward with. Call on Archangel Raphael with help with that. Calling on Archangel Raphael for any help that you need with healing, and so letting go of things that no longer serve you. The first couple of days this week are all about healing so that we can move forward. Right, and looking at Wednesday and Thursday, holy smokes, we've got Archangel Uriel coming up. And Archangel Uriel says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your mind and heart. So, you know, on the heels of physical healing, we've also got a lot of emotional healing that's happening this week. The other thing that's kind of popping up is that this is a 44 card deck, and out of that 44 cards, there are only 4 Archangel cards, so it's pretty significant that we've had both Archangel Raphael and Archangel Uriel coming up for us this week. So what it means is that there's a lot that's happening this week. So if it may not seem like it on the surface, but know that there are a lot of things that are happening to help us move forward this week. It's entirely possible that this week will seem a little more difficult than usual, but that's okay because our angels are here helping us and supporting us, and what's coming up on the other side of what's happening is incredibly powerful and positive. So, you know, really important that you're keeping lighthearted and keeping up the faith because positive things are happening right now. The card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Ariel, and she talks about new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So it feels like a lot of what we've been seeing with the releasing coming up for the first part of the week and into the middle of the week is leading up to really fabulous and wonderful new spiritual experiences. So expect that your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, and your claircognizance will really be boosting up for you this week, and that you will be experiencing things at a whole new level. And I'm kind of getting flashes of taste. So it feels like it's kind of like tasting your favorite food for the first time, and you know, you kind of get it at the tip of your tongue and you allow it to roll into your mouth. And so these are the experiences that are coming up for us on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there's definitely this feeling of new beginnings, of new awareness, and really beautiful things. So know that whatever is happening for the first for the first part of this week is helping to bring us into a really fabulous part at the end of this week. All right, let's take a look at the crystals. So bring these guys back. For the people who chose lava, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So big message for you guys is there is a lot of encouragement around studying, learning, and growing. So this may be in the form of a structured class. So maybe you're thinking about going back to school or schooling of some sort. But this can also mean that it's really important that you're paying attention to what's happening around you, because there are a lot of learning opportunities that are available to you. There's also a feeling coming up that it's important that you have some sort of structure to your life that is helping you with moving forward with the goals that you have that you're working on. So structure is going to be really important for you, for not only for this week, but it also feels like this is coming up for the next several weeks as well. It feels like there's a lot that you're working on, a lot of goals that you have that you've set for yourself, and that this is the beginning of really moving forward with that. So again, looking at the emotional and the energetic purging and healing that's going on for you this week, it feels like this is a fabulous time to be kind of coming in and setting goals and creating like a plan and a structure around how you're going to achieve that. Excuse me. All right, for the people who chose Moonstone, we have Archangel Gabriel. So this is definitely going to be a powerhouse week for you this week, because this is one of the other two cards that are remaining, the Archangel cards. So Archangel Gabriel comes in and she says, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So if you've chosen Moonstone for this week, this is going to be a powerhouse of a week. You've got a lot of angelic support, and it also feels like there are a lot of people around you who are supporting you as well, both in family, colleagues, friends. There's a lot of support for everything that you're going through and you're working on this week. It feels like it's really important that you're letting go of any insecurities that are holding you back, and communication is going to be key. So that is not only in expressing what it is that you want and you need, both from the universe and the people around you, but also writing is really important for you, or any sort of creative communication that may come up. It feels like we've got a couple of songwriters who have chosen this card. This is the encouragement that you're really doing, like committing to focusing on writing. It feels like we've got some expressive dance and dancing that's coming up. So this is also very much a card around passion and expression. All right, and for the people who chose Carnelian this week, family is coming up. This is Seraphina, and she says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So big thing that's coming up around you is the energy of family, both the family that you were born into and the family that you chose. It feels that there's a lot of healing work that you're doing around those relationships and situations this week, but that there's also a feeling of a lot of positive change and positive new beginnings that are coming out of that. It also feels like there are new opportunities that are coming for you from a home and family level, and it's also popping in. Oh, it also feels like we have a couple of people who have chosen this card who have been trying to conceive, whether it's they themselves within their relationships are trying to conceive a child, or somebody very close to them within their family has been trying to conceive. So there's a lot of excitement that's building, but it's also a great opportunity for you to be moving forward with new situations in your life. It feels like things are very much at the beginning stages, and that there's a certain amount of energy that you're building up in order to kind of start moving forward with that. But there are a lot of new beginnings that are happening for you, and in a really positive, powerful way, but there's also a feeling of it being very gentle as well. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me for this week's weekly psychic reading. I'm Erin Lee, and you can find the rest of my readings on my website, VancouverIslandPsychic.com. I would like to thank you so much, and I wish you a fabulous week.